live from the QT Hotel here in Surfers Paradise for the Gold Coast Hub. I was going to call it something else then. The GC Hub. How you going, Sharon?
Yeah, really good. How are you?
Yeah, awesome. So we've got a pretty good turnout inside. What's going on?
We've had a fantastic turnout. So we reached out to all of the different community groups across the Gold Coast and invited them to come along and share our Christmas party with us and celebrate with us. And so we've got about 200 RSVPs are coming along here tonight. The night's been sponsored by the QT Hotel and by Opmantec, so there's lots of drink and food for everybody. And yeah, we're getting set for a really fun festive night.
Yeah, there's quite a few actually community partners that you've got on your list there, so it feels like, you know, all the usual suspects almost have all come together to help share the word about the GC Hub and this event. How does that feel when everybody sort of gets involved to do that kind of promotion?
Well, it's a bit of it's always been a vision of mine to see all of the different groups being able to work together and everyone finding their own roles within the space where people feel comfortable to be able to sort of work as a team instead of anyone working against each other, I guess.
Yeah.
So, and that sort of feels like what's really been happening over the last few months on the Gold Coast is that all of the different groups have got behind what we're wanting to do, the programs we're wanting to deliver, and we're really looking forward to being able to make an impact and support all those groups. And I guess this is one of our first steps on that journey, is providing them with a cool place for all of their community members to celebrate for the evening. So
the GC Hub, I understand it's going to be in Burleigh Heads.
Yeah.
And and it is actually called Gold Coast Innovation Hub, is that correct?
We call it, it's the Gold, well, so we're a not-for-profit, and so the actual official name is the Gold Coast Hub Limited.
Right.
So, but you know, we call it GC Hub for short, and so yeah.
And so it will be a space where people can actually hire physical space, desks, offices, and also run their events from, correct?
That's right. So we actually have an action plan for the next 3 years of programs that we're going to be delivering and infrastructure that we're going to be delivering to the Gold Coast. So one of the key things that we felt that we needed was to have a central meeting spot for people to be able to come, and a central event space for people to be able to come to that's available for the whole community. So that's the first sort of, I guess, milestone that we're looking to deliver on. And then there'll be accelerator programs and incubator programs and other bits and pieces coming this year. So we're just starting some community planning sessions.
Should we introduce your community manager who's taking a photo of us right now?
That's a great idea.
Yes, come over here, come on. Ksenia, isn't it?
Ksenia, yeah.
Oh, I got it right. Woo.
Hi, how are you?
Good. You are on
How do we get in?
Facebook Live.
Hey guys, how are you?
This is Ksenia, and I won't even attempt the last name, I don't think.
We're going to have to give her a cool shortened name, I think, like Ksan.
Russia? No.
K-Rush.
Just go K.
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 Just K. It's just K.
K.
Okay, yeah, good, because my last one sounded really bad. So, K, you're a community manager, right?
Correct.
And what are you going to be doing? Are you like director of first impressions? Is that sort of, keeping the vibe really light and fun and, hey, come on in, it's going to be a great time? Is that sort of what you're up to, or?
Sure. Well, I guess, it's definitely developing the community in general as well, and helping out the support and giving the resources. So to any business as well, obviously, we're going to be keeping the accountability for them to be able to help them to, I guess, grow the business and to really benefit from the hub and benefit from being there. So, and then plus, obviously, the vibe is always going to be a part of it. I guess to be able to actually expose more and more people to what we do and then what hub is all about, to be able to grow the community more and more so. And then I guess, having events like that, makes it massive and makes it all real now. So
when you refer to community, what do you mean by that? Is it Gold Coast community or is it GC Hub community? So what's the sort of flavour that comes with that name, do you think?
For me, it's always the whole Gold Coast community, and in fact, it's a wider community. So I think we should be working with people in Brisbane and leveraging from them, all of the other regional innovation hubs. We should all be working together to collectively, create change and better opportunities for all Queensland and Australian businesses.
Diversity of the economy. That's what we're looking for, right?
Yeah.
Just anyone who's aligned with the mission and the same vision, and I guess like the same values, and what someone who wants to create and expose and innovate. So
Yeah.
Beautiful. So 2018 is going to be a big year for GC Hub, for the Gold Coast, connecting with, like you said, all of the other Queensland regions, especially. And we're excited here at Beach City. We're going to be running a few events, I reckon.
Yeah.
And kickstart that meetup group that's been laying dormant here on the Gold Coast for a little while. And,
Fantastic.
And plug in. So guys, make sure you're watching more interviews from facebook.com/Beach City Life. We're at the GC Hub Christmas party. There's some amazing people in there. You know them. You know plenty of them. But hopefully I'm going to actually talk to someone I don't know.
Well, I've been meeting people that I don't know all evening. So yeah.
Send them my way, Shane.
Yeah, I will do.
We'll get them on.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Cheers.